And we back, y'all. You see what it is, man. Stop playing. Look, I know. Before y'all, for the ones that's been waiting for this, you feel me? Like, no disrespect to the ones that got here when probably all of these, at least all my reactions to these final episodes of, unfortunately, last season of Peaky Blinders is out. You're probably watching them all through because it's probably all out there. So regardless of the time that you came in, I appreciate you coming in. But for those of you that are here, like while I'm releasing these newly, basically like fresh, uh, I know y'all probably like, come on, man, you are inconsistent as hell. What are you doing? Like, y'all, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying. I work with me. I work with me. You feel me? Look, all right. First off, before we even go any further, let me start off by saying I said I'm not gonna do this for every video, but I said for a lot of videos I'm gonna start doing the disclaimers, so that way we can get that out the way. Cause I see some of y'all in the comments on certain things. I'm like, all right, I see. I gotta give a disclaimer. So I'm gonna do it for a lot of videos, but not every video. So at some point, I'm gonna stop doing this, and if you don't catch it, I don't know what to tell you. If you in the comments about this problem, I'm sorry. I have no like type of response to you. I'm sorry, and that's not disrespecting just because I made sure to consistently. Either way, disclaimer. Okay, I make my intros kind of lengthy, meaning these are some lengthy intros, not like super long or nothing. Might be 8, 9 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, go overboard. I do. It'd be like maybe 12, 13 minutes. So I apologize, y'all. But everything I do is for a reason, also, y'all. First off, I just like talking, chilling with y'all, and then trying to get, what y'all like about these things. What are you thinking? What's your headspace on where this show is going so far at this point that we're in at the moment? And I like to give you enough of what's going on in my head, so then it's like you can kind of bounce off that and kind of, you feel me, get where I'm going with it, and then you get somewhere with it, and then it's like it just we get good eye, we get good, what you call it, get good back and forth going. You know what I mean? So I like when y'all get in those comments and then y'all speak on, the show in general. You speak on the characters, the actors, actresses. I like the things you all add. So I realize if I get enough out on what I'm thinking, then hey, like, you can jump on that if it's something that can be added to that, or if it's just something you want to input in general that has nothing to do with that, but it's still in this realm. Man, that's cool shit. I appreciate that. I enjoy those comments. I like the back and forth with y'all, man. Y'all be having some cool shit to say. But yeah, disclaimer on the intros. I make them lengthy because I have to make these intros lengthy. It helps with the copyright, the whole copyright thing when it comes to uploading these videos on YouTube. It plays into fair use, y'all. That's what it's called, fair use. I'm still learning fair use. I still haven't fully grasped it. Some videos now, y'all, like I spent hours on working, like, well, I spent hours working on. Sorry about that, y'all. I spent videos. I spent hours working on, y'all. I can't even upload. All right. I don't know what to tell y'all. When I say it's some great reactions, y'all, like, it's only two so far. It's only two, but still, y'all, it's like hours. And then when you get hit with that note not going up, and it's like, I don't know, y'all. It kind of hits a little bit. It's like, man, I kind of actually put some work in that, and then you tell me basically it's like for nothing. Disclaimer. Second disclaimer. After this, you can skip ahead to the reaction. Second disclaimer, y'all. While watching these shows and movies, I do what I do when I'm just in the privacy of my own home. And that's like a lot of you all who actually subscribe might actually do, because I think y'all might kind of be on the same wavelength with me somewhat on this. Maybe y'all don't, but y'all just rock with me. So I appreciate y'all too for it. You know, even if y'all ain't, well, back to what I'm saying. So, enterprising my own home, usually, y'all, I'm one of those people that think out loud, the crazy person. So I speak out loud. Basically, whatever I'm thinking, depending on what it is, like shows and movies, y'all. My head is, I'm constantly thinking. I'm constantly having something to say about something. So even when I'm speaking out loud and whatever, y'all, in the privacy of my own home, nobody around, like I'm talking to ghosts. As far as it go, it's like I'm not even really hearing myself, because it's just what I'm thinking, but it's out loud. But I'm still just hearing the TV. You feel me? I'm just hearing it. Now, that I said, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do here, because I want to have raw thoughts and opinions on what I'm seeing, and I want y'all to also be able to get that in real time. So that's why I do a lot of talking over the video. But again, everything is for a reason. That's one of the things. That's my creative side of why I do that. The other side is YouTube copyright, y'all. Like, it's got to be commentary here. I gotta how to gotta make these videos plain and fair use. If I'm just sitting here looking at it, not saying nothing, y'all, then I might be able to have at best maybe 6 minutes or 8 minutes of a video. So nah, y'all, I gotta. So the commentary helps with that. So the more commentary I'm giving, the more of the movie or show I'm able to leave in the reaction. And plus, again, it's my actual thoughts and opinions. And also within that disclaimer, this is turned up, y'all. This, I cannot hear this up here. That's how low I got this turned up here. You feel me? But the show and movie is turned up loud. So I cannot hear myself at all. So even when I'm talking, I'm not hearing much of myself at all. I'm hearing a little bit back there, kind of like a little echo in the background, but I'm not really hearing myself. So I'm fully hearing the show louder than y'all are hearing. So even though y'all are hearing me over it, and then, a little bit of the show that y'all can hear, I am hearing it, so I'm not missing. I only miss a little bit when I kind of address y'all while I'm actually watching. That's when I miss a little bit, but I easily catch back up on what's going on. You feel me? So, yeah, it's a lot of time with all this, all right? So, that's it for the disclaimers. You can now skip ahead. If you haven't skipped ahead, you can now skip ahead to the reaction. Just go on that little red dot. Fast forward, it'll have a little video clip in there. Fast forward to where you see the reaction part, a little video on the screen and me there reacting. Go ahead, skip up to that part, get started. You can go past this now. Now I'm gonna speak a little bit about the show and what I'm thinking and whatnot with it. And we're gonna get into the reaction. But otherwise, I'm gonna speak a little bit on it when the show's over. So hey, you'll still be able to get some of it if you haven't gotten it here. So all right, but I'm gonna speak a good bit about it here more than I am at the end. But either way, we left off, all right, on Peaky Blinders season 6, episode 2, y'all. That's where we left off. We're on episode 3 now. Look, y'all, this is really the last season. Y'all, we really don't have Polly. I'm still thinking about that. I mean, how do you... I can't let that go, y'all. We don't have Polly. Why? Why, Helen? Ah, that's kind of messed up, man. Cause I don't know why all the good actors and actresses choose to, like, well, not choose. I know how that just sounded. Then I'm not saying it like that. That was kind of in a dark humor joke. I mean, if y'all watch my videos, y'all kind of got me enough to kind of feel I kind of play around, man. But why all the good actors and actresses dying like that? Like, that don't make sense. And it's usually before like their work is, I would say, somewhat complete. I don't mean to make it seem like I'm trying to make a work like a workhorse out of a human being. Like, nah, but seriously, man, like y'all got shit to do and you dying, and it's like, bruh, that's messed up. I feel sorry for your families and whatnot because they're the ones that feel it more than the quote unquote fans of your work. Your family is who really feels that more than anybody. But even for the fans who feel it how they feel it, it's like, yo, it's messed up, bruh. Like people hurting, you know? But for those that are just who would say fans of art, you know, to see what some might say, I wouldn't necessarily say masterpiece like Picasso or something like that, but still high detailed class type of art, classy type of art. Like, I don't know, that good art. Y'all know what I mean. I'm basically saying like, I wish he didn't die, y'all. R.I.P. with Craig, man. R.I.P. bruh. Like, damn. Y'all, and it's the last season. Like, how you gonna go before the last season? Like, I'm just saying, man. Like, the art is not complete. Like, where is Polly? Like, that's, oh man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm loving this season so far. I'm enjoying what they're doing with it. Even without Polly, even how they played that into this show, I thought it was great writing how they did that. Man, but damn, y'all, no Polly, y'all. What the hell? So it's like, yo, it's the last season though, bro. Why she couldn't just do the last season? Like, why Layla couldn't do another star? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I just was about to put my foot in my mouth on that right there. I do not think, I'm not gonna speak on that. Y'all, I like Star Wars. Like Star Wars, y'all. I like Star Wars. Yep. I like Star Wars. I like the House of Mouse. Y'all, I got a lot of stuff coming with that house, that mouse, you feel me? With that from that House of Mouse. I got a lot of stuff coming, y'all. You might have seen some of it here. Go check out my Avengers Endgame reaction. Check out my Spider-Man Far From Home reaction. I got some WandaVision about to come hit y'all way, y'all, because I got back into like where I left off last on basically on Marvel. I got back to where I left off, which was I had to watch Endgame and then on forward with all the shows that's mixed in. And apparently, I guess WandaVision is after Spider Man Far From Home. Everybody's doing a fantastic job. We got to see what my boy name is, Jack Nelson. We got to see Mr. Jack Nelson finally. The actor seemed familiar. He seems familiar. I can't place his face. Y'all let me know who's the actor playing Jack Nelson. Let me know. Um, who is he? What has he been in? He looks familiar. I can't place that face right now though. Either way, we met the big bad Jack Nelson. And y'all, I'm curious to see what the fuss is about this guy. I mean, I thought it was about to look like some, I don't know. He still looks villainous though. Don't get me wrong. He has this smooth like type of, I don't know, like who's a villain like that, y'all? Like he has a mobster feel. I'm trying to think of the mobster I'm thinking about. He has this mobster. Is it Lucky Luciano? I think it's Lucky Luciano. He has this Lucky Luciano type of vibe about him. Jack Nelson. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That sounds familiar. Jack Nelson, he kind of reminds me like as if it's somewhat of a inspiration, not full inspiration, but it's like they kind of took slight inspiration off of what's his name? Is it Jack Kennedy? Is it Jack Kennedy? I think it's Jack Kennedy. Who John F. Kennedy's dad? What's his name? Whoever John F. Kennedy dad name. He was like a bootlegger guy for the mob, right? It kind of feels like it's somewhat of a play on that, especially with the politics involved here. Like they're getting with the political stuff, like presidential stuff here. Yeah, it kind of seems like it's somewhat inspired by that. Y'all let me know what y'all think on that.
Oswald's most recent and last ever mistress.
Y'all, she was snobby with my boy wife, bruh. Like she was better or something because bruh let her be in her business and all that.
The devil will be dead. The future belongs to us. You need to see a doctor.
I gotta keep going until this Boston business is done.
Y'all, my boy was having an attack on that floor.
Tell me she's the temperature of 101 and nothing is working. Just get here now.
Tommy ain't bull. He like, hey, y'all about to help my daughter. Let's go, Tommy.
I need to speak to a doctor.
Mr. Shelby, your daughter has consumption. Consumption is a very infectious disease.
How the hell she get
Procedures
consumption?
must be followed. Please, hand over the child.
Is he?
Man.
Where's my daughter? You hear me? I need to be with her. I need to be with my daughter!
Tommy ain't playing, man. He need to make sure his daughter okay, bruh.
Have to X-ray us because we might have it as
Fuck
well.
us, Lizzie. Fuck us! Fuck you and me!
God damn, Tommy. Tommy lit. This is Tommy in an emotional moment, bruh. Tommy is losing it. He's not thinking.
All right. All right.
Calming down. Thinking.
He's very sorry. Okay. My husband is very sorry. And he is calm now.
Yeah, calming down and thinking.
Addiction.
Sometimes he's a horse in a crate kicking the crate. It's just a crate I'm kicking. Tell me what I have to do.
Whoo, that's how I say. Hey, now we back to calm Tommy. Cool, collective thinking. That's why I say that's a different Tommy right there, y'all. I love seeing how he's able to just, I don't know, out of nowhere explode and have these moments. Tommy really on edge right now, y'all. I'm just really observing his mannerisms at this point. He just doesn't seem relaxed. Look at him, still shoulders up, like, what's up, bruh? Relax, Tommy. But I understand, I'm understand, like, he's going through it right now. This is a different Tommy.
Eglon cures itself. If that doesn't work, they use gold.
What? Gold?
I was just about to say, did she say gold?
The doctor said he explained the methods to you when you cut the ribbon to open the institution.
Can't remember how, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, gold's sent gold.
What's that supposed to do?
They say it helps, but it will make her more sick at first.
What? Why the hell would you want to make her more sick? What? No, that's that. I don't understand. Hold on. It will make her more sick. it will help, but it'll make her more sick. That don't make sense. Sound like it's hurting more. I don't.
They don't say. But she's small, and with TB, that's not good because the disease is big and fast.
Damn, bruh. It's a curse. Somebody put a curse on him. The gypsy thing. What's going on with that? Like, who is his enemies in that, bruh? Like, who he got that's an enemy out there that put curses and shit on people? Y'all, look at him. Look at him, y'all. Like, this man is really... His guard is not up in any kind of way, y'all. It just looks like he's so... He's there. Like, he...
I will make it go away. I will strike a bargain.
That's messed up.
You should be wearing a mask.
Man, damn that mask. My boy said he gonna die with her. He wearing a mask? Oh, man, that's deep. What's the mask that you wearing right now? What is it? Y'all, explain that. Explain what he just said to me, then. Tell me what that was he meant by that. When he's saying he's wearing his mask still. Let me know. Oh, the gold. Gonna make a mosaic. Oh, man.
It's important. I know you want nothing to do with my business, but Ruby is very sick. I need 5 days of your time.
Oh, she moving with her. Hey, better. Ooh.
So she dressed.
Y'all, I be loving this, like, these time period pieces. Okay, I just be looking at how everything looks like. I don't know. I said I'll have me my house would be set up in all kinds of ways if I really decorate it how I want to decorate. It would be like some 50s and some 60s. It's with some 70s shit. It'd be like different rooms for like different eras and shit. My boy Tommy whipping that shit, y'all. Alright, Tommy. My boy smoking on it last Sid. Like it, well, he's smoking on like it is the last Sid. Where the hell is it? Is this like the middle of nowhere? Isolated, ain't it? What is that? What's this about? What's that? What's that? What's that mean? What is this?
Mrs. Ada Thorne, ma'am.
I thought you were all called Shelby. Poor because they spent so much of their income on Guinness. Please.
I think the causes of poverty are a little more complex than that.
Yes, I believe it is to do with genetics.
Huh. Beautiful vase.
My grandfather stole it from a brothel in Cairo.
Did you...
A tribe of gypsies settles on a clearing in a factory town. Children, of course, ensue in their hundreds, but one of them becomes a gangster and a politician, the other a collector of antiques. It is quite extraordinary.
A result of genetics, I think.
My dear, you researched me and I researched
That's nice.
1919, you would have come through my front door carrying a revolver and a Molotov cocktail and would happily have blown off my head.
Oh, the shade.
Where's Mosley?
He heard Thomas wasn't coming, so he decided to sulk. You know how men are. Where is Thomas?
Class thing. A genetic thing. He puts his daughter's welfare before business.
Even the business of changing the world.
I thought today...
Oh, you not getting his wife.
You, I suppose it will be.
You're not getting his wife. You getting somebody far worse. You keep talking that shit.
You should know your brother has altered my life. The men here just bounce up and down in their saddles in a rising trot, never even galloping. Thomas is the man on the horse on the vase. That's why I put it out for you to look at.
According to recent
Dang.
investigations, the Black Rider on 18th
Disrespect.
Dynasty vases is meant to signify approaching death. So, yes, I suppose it resembles Thomas.
Tell me why he's
Damn.
emotionally mutilated.
Oh, because he's a character in a novel.
Only pornography and politics.
Oh shit.
In the absence of the men,
Okay, that's okay. It's a little information, too much. Okay, but cool.
Small talk.
Y'all cool?
You know I like to fuck women as well as men.
Hey, cool. Ah, shit. Yo.
Eaton Square, as coarse and honest as an Aston whore.
Just realised I haven't even offered you a drink.
Word. Word. They cool, y'all. They cool.
I personally argue the case that the Jews must be dealt with, but that the gypsies should be spared.
Damn.
Let's drink whiskey and wait for the American.
That's real. I think that's a compliment in the way that she could give it. I don't know, but it's she meant it as a compliment. They're getting somewhere. They're getting somewhere, y'all. Hey, lit. Oh, she lit. What Tommy called in the favor. Y'all, do y'all see how they're shooting this? Is this a crane? Nah, this still shot, but that right there showing them. Look at how they. Where the hell are they? Where are they right now? Is this like? This doesn't look like green screen. Oh shit! Yeah, he does own it.
And I'm in a hurry.
Damn, it do got some bullets in it.
Follow the pattern signs with the Lee family. I'm looking for Esme Shelby Lee. Mandy comes to Pukatalaki Carnacy.
Esma's husband was a fucking dirty Didakai. He was a Peaky blinder.
Yeah?
It's Peaky fucking blinders.
Terrible. And as I said, I'm in a hurry.
I gotta gum the bullets. Moving quick for that gas, ain't it? God damn. Hey, that boy tall. It say less.
Put your gun away, Thomas. There's children around.
I'm ready to shoot somebody.
Here's your man. Please tell him I want no trouble.
I don't have a man. What use is a man? Horse pulls the wagon. Dog keeps me safe. Cat keeps me warm at night. And if anyone's gonna get...
Tell him to leave.
What do you think I'm in charge here?
Oh, I'm sure of it, Esme.
Jalabri!
Tommy ain't bullshit. He like, nah, buddy, he ain't about to go down like that. Tell him get up out of here right quick.
Didcoy's $2,000 to put his arse on the grass these days.
Tell, by saying her name and looking in your eyes, that I've wasted petrol, time and hope.
Wasted petrol on what?
So she's not the one
Thomas
responsible.
Shelby, OBE, MP, running around the mountains in pursuit of a gypsy.
Y'all.
Bullet or blade?
Y'all.
Still speaks to me in my dreams. It was her who told me come find you.
Polly.
Y'all, why you guys say the name? Y'all, I don't even want to hear the name.
School bell. Come and do as you're told. Fuck.
Paul is a real
So
one.
glad I'm not in your camp anymore. Made of bricks and bars.
I can tell from your reaction this is not your doing. Sorry for troubling you.
How long have they been sitting here looking at each other, y'all?
The butler says our American friend is parking the car. Yours is an expensive label.
Yes, it is. But the perfume I can smell on you is very cheap.
You don't take a shower or nothing, man? Like, damn.
I'm deeply, deeply annoyed that Thomas isn't here. Sister likes some more champagne.
Oh, the sister is allowed to speak.
She thinks this lunch is purely social.
The sister is here because there's sickness in the family. Thomas wanted someone from the Shelby organisation to introduce Mr. Nelson to you and to offer all three of you an invitation.
Ooh. What invitation?
Tommy a boss.
And please
And he
remember,
knows
this moment in this room,
his
it is the
sister
Shelby
gonna
family
handle
that
like a
holds the power,
boss.
because we have
Tommy a
arrangements
real
and
one.
incentives that will make Mr. Nelson do what you require him to do. I am actually quite good at this. And yes.
Boss! Goddamn right, pour that champagne up, biatch! Pour that shit up, like, man, hey, hey, put some respect on Boss Lady Ada, man. Respect Ada.
Just told me.
Oh, Jack.
He said the Shelby family are all witches and sorcerers who speak freely with the dead, so
Damn.
who he is a Shelby.
Shit, what's happening?
Is it true?
All day long.
Hello, Ada.
Oh.
Regards.
It seems I am indeed the sister.
Oh, god damn, that's something to juggle. She a boss, she can handle it.
Actually, I'm a socialist.
Handle it, Ada.
Mr. Shelby's political advisor.
Handle it, Ada.
And you're the future Prime Minister of Great Britain, and men bore me. Ada, do you have a man?
My husband died. But of course, we speak often.
Between the sparkling
Witches that talk to the dead.
of some kind.
So this little kid, Gina, she runs out, she marries a gangster, and now here we all are.
Oh, Jack, please, you're so blunt.
First, and then clear up the broken glass with my bare hands.
Grizzly
I don't see
Adams.
no drink either.
I have Scotch or Irish.
Thomas drinks Irish.
Where the hell is he?
Irish. He's been unavoidably detained.
Nothing's unavoidable.
His daughter is unwell.
He doesn't have a wife?
You know what? Tommy needs to be there for real.
Too, Mr. Nelson.
Handle it, Ada.
Smart one.
Yeah, she's really smart.
Lost a brother and a sister to consumption.
What's up?
No ice?
Nah, no ice,
Same
bro.
awful illness or practices regarding tuberculosis.
You douchebag.
Is that right?
He's gone off in search of alternative approaches to curing the disease. Experimental work that he hopes will save the life of his daughter.
In his shoes, I would do the same thing. Your brother intrigues me.
Douchebag. Yeah, well, I just, man, Ada handle like a boss. Ada handle like a boss. And made her look stupid. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Who attend his rallies and listen to his.
Y'all what I'm, man, Ada, boss lady Ada, man. Boss lady Ada.
Being here, and would like to invite all of you to his home for a meeting. A meeting where the real business will be done. And where you can meet like minds from Ireland, who would also like to discuss the future of Europe. But as you say, this lunch is purely social. And looking at my glass, I see I still don't have champagne.
Damn, boss lady ain't got champagne yet. Who the fuck? Who is not pouring up?
Gina tells me lots of things, but I want to hear it from you. The Shelby Company Limited do.
Oh, you wanna know what the Shelby? I tell you what, Shelby Company do. Hey, let me come in. I'll be the correspondent here. I'll talk about what the Shelby Company does. Like, whew. Not a whip. Oh, and he's stranded right there. No, yo. What douchebag? They took a spark plug.
You used to have eyes in the back of your head. How can you change so much and not change at all?
I've other lines of inquiry. Give me the spark plug. Give me the fucking spark plug.
Mandy Jin's pal the cover. Something you should see. Someone dead. Someone grieving. A lot of hate against you.
Wait, what? Who? I mean, a lot of motherfuckers hate real motherfuckers like that.
To me, Thomas. Open the bonnet with you.
What the hell? Who is it?
What hate? What grieving?
You know how many motherfuckers time put in the dirt? Like, come on, bro. Like, who? There's a lot of people that probably hate Tom. Like, he a real motherfucker. Like, what's up? Tom put a lot of people to sleep, man.
I hope the suspension's good. Go to a wild old place.
My boy about to go off-road. Like, I mean, he already off-road, but how much more off-road?
I know. I am.
Do you know where he's gone?
He's gone up a mountain looking for a miracle.
No one is allowed to go in if he's not here.
Hey, this boss lady, man, hey, you better put some woo. Y'all, they disrespecting boss lady. They don't know that's boss lady. Are you serious? Come on, stop playing. I ain't lying. That's how it is, bro. Hey, I know what time it is. What?
Tea, Mrs. Thorne?
You damn right. Yeah.
Shelby doesn't allow whiskey in the building anymore.
Man, shut your... Go get it. Hey, Zach. What? That's boss lady, hey. Oh, you damn right, Mrs. That's boss lady Ada. Put some respect on it. Put respect on that. Man, hey. This is my rules when I'm here. What you talking about? Like, boy, hey. I'm feeling Ada, man. They making shit. Okay. I miss Paulie so much, y'all, but I appreciate what they're still doing with this type of vibe here, almost like Paulie. Like, it's that aura, man. That shit is busting off of Ada right now.
When he gets the yamps really bad, he tells us to lock him in the safe, stop him from slipping down to Chinatown.
What are the yamps?
When you lose your head, when you can't control yourself. Young people say it.
Young people say it.
Arthur gets the yamps a lot?
A lot is twice a day. Arthur gets them 3 times a day.
It smells in here.
Arthur sleeps on the floor. We lock him in at night.
Like, for real, you in her seat.
Nice perfume.
Tommy likes you as
Believe I'm suited to this life. I was given to understand that you are no longer part of the company.
Nah, she part of when bro called.
But everybody said I'll be wasted counting money instead of stealing it.
Okay. Real deal.
What's the name of that perfume? I've got a girlfriend with a birthday.
I want you to go to Liverpool. Word got out among the dock workers. They started stealing cupfuls. Now it's by the bucket.
By the bucket? The audacity of it.
The sale of the stolen opium is being organised by a union convener called Hayden Stagg. In the envelope, you'll find details of where to find him and what to do to him when you do.
Is there a black star on the envelope?
I decided not.
You decided.
Again, y'all, disclaimer.
The name of the perfume is Know Your Fucking Place, soldier.
You motherfucking boss lady. You goddamn right, that's the boss lady, y'all. Where is this energy for? Where is she getting this energy from?
10 days clean.
Oh my God.
Reputation you're taking. The beating can be conducted in a civilised way. No one would dare fuck with Arthur Shelby.
But they would fuck with me.
Yes. He is Arthur Shelby.
I'm just as I am.
Damn!
Ada.
Boss lady Ada.
Clean.
Boss lady.
Deal with her. Bring Arthur back
Yeah.
home in peace, and
Is this a whole Ada episode? Because you know what?
private bets on races that we.
I'm here for it.
Lucky girl.
Birthday, huh? What's up with this date? What was up with the date she was looking at anyway, y'all? Do y'all see the, like, are y'all seeing this scenery, y'all? Like, what, how did they design these sets, man? Like, you know what? I'm not much of a gin person, y'all, but I tried something called, like literally the word gin and it was like the pink one, and man, you would not know that's gin.
Lock the door, Lizzie.
Really drunk, Joanne. I think I had.
Need to stay myself. Be strong.
No, not with me. You can let it go with me.
I can't cry, Ada. I start, I'll fall apart. I need to stay strong, Ruby.
Tommy says it's just in one lung.
They collapsed the left lung, but it made no difference. Starting on the gold swords tomorrow.
Like
I know
a
somebody
worse.
died on the gold treatment, yes. Half the people I tell look like you just did
Tuh.
because somebody died on the gold treatment.
Dang. That tell you ain't shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. If everybody keeps looking at you like that, it might be a sign like, hey, maybe that might not be the route.
Have you given up, Lizzie?
No. I'm being strong. At her bedside on my own.
Oh, but again, disclaimer, y'all. My headphones, I can only hear this show. You know, I can't hear myself, so y'all can hear me clearly, but I can't hear me. All I'm hearing is this, so I'm not missing anything. I'm only missing it when I'm directly talking to y'all. But I catch up from what I miss after I finish directly talking to y'all.
It's me sitting there taking away the bloody rags and watching her disappear. Message to him.
He'll be out of reach.
Ada, I thought you might know things.
I've been away from all this.
What mystery?
Lizzie, is there anything practical that I can do?
You want her to do some gypsy stuff, y'all.
Before he left, he was...
She didn't even believe the gypsy stuff. Now she a believer, y'all. Hey, that lets you know when it comes to grief.
No.
You'll believe anything now.
Lee.
What does that mean?
The Lees and the Barwells. They're wild tribes.
Where do they live?
Oh, the gypsies. They live where they like.
Vibes in the mountains. It's 1934, and the doctors know what it is. They know what causes it. But oh no, my husband, he knows better. Not a normal man, your brother.
Bruh.
He's up in the mountains with booking horse thieves and sorcerers while I'm here on my own.
Bruh. He gonna do what he feel he need to do for his daughter there. He gonna do whatever. Everything he feel in his power. That's a real man at the end. That's how you do that. That one on, so hey. If you feel like you gotta go up to Mount Olympus and battle Zeus, motherfucker, I don't know what to tell you. Better get an airplane, still wanna do something. I don't know. That what you feel like you got to go do your thing. Disclaimer, do not go out and steal airplanes and try to fly up the sky to fight Zeus. Y'all don't do that. That was just a, little thing to go with that. Just don't do that. Don't steal planes, y'all. Don't steal planes.
Ada said it'd be okay if I recruited my cousins off the streets of Alum Rock and looking for the big time.
How is Arthur not looking like he about that action? Like, let's go, Arthur. You about that action. All of them in there looking like they goons, y'all. Why they looking like goons?
I think it means you're in. Let's go.
Yeah, y'all got the look. Y'all in. My boys, y'all in, bruh. Them boys hitters. They want to hit something. Y'all, that's some. Boy, hey, what the hell? What kind of goons they getting around this thing, bruh? It was some real hitters right there. Boy, I gotta get me one of them hats, man. Them things fly as hell. I gotta find a customized place though for them because I got a big ass head. I can't even fit bucket hats. You know on the damn rope.
Not a long way from anywhere, Esme. I find out you've been wasting my time. I use that rope to fucking hang you.
That's still Tommy. That's Tommy, y'all. That is Tommy. We all right. It looks like we starting to get into Tommy's bag here, y'all. Oh, look at Arthur, y'all. He down there with his goons, y'all.
Hey, man.
Huh?
Fucking man.
Uh-huh.
Looked like this before.
Uh-huh. Straighten him out, huh? Straighten him out. Yeah, Peaky fucking blinder. Yeah! Yeah, y'all ain't gotta give me a goddamn code! I got a Peaky blinder, y'all! Oh, man. Look at the boy! Oh, this is a good shot. This is a good shot. My boy lit. Toss that cigarette. Man, yeah! Like, man, I'm ready to whoop. What? Let's go! There's some goons right there, y'all. Them real Peaky blinders. Look at how menacing they look. Oh shit, bro, I ain't even do nothing. I'm just like, bro, I'm just doing my job carrying heavy ass barrels and shit, motherfucker. Why you pushing me?
Mr. Stagg.
Uh-huh.
Who needs him?
We do. Where is he?
The last I saw, he was up to his balls in a lady called Maria.
Disrespectful, eh?
No time for tradition.
Okay.
The rules of the sporting life, because with all his bullets, he pays a fine.
Oh, damn, you ain't bust no shots?
Hey, there's so many here from Birmingham
Oh.
for me.
Is that?
I was in the banana warehouse playing football with the boys.
Y'all, what else has he played in that I recognize him from? Shit. Good shot.
I'm guessing you gentlemen aren't here to...
What else has he been in, y'all? Let me know.
Now,
He looks familiar, too.
we're about all the business. We like to call it Black Star business.
Black Star a pub, is it?
Fucking drinking.
Peaky blinders take you to the Black Star, and all your troubles are done.
But the pub you drink in, Mr. Stagg, it's called the Dolphin, right? Every night. You're in there. Not to drink. You're there divvying up today's take, isn't you? And there's a woman there.
Sit down, boys.
Y'all. Hey, y'all, they get you into it, man.
You're stealing from the Shelby Company. Therefore, punishment is a visit to the Black Star pub. Your sentence has been commuted. Praise the fucking Lord! And our lovely Ada, eh? Instead, Mr. Eidenstag, it's just a beating for you.
Shelby, is it, yeah? No, comrade. Beneath your sleeves lies the truth. The marks on your arm. Yeah. Stories about you come up the canal. You know, where once you walk fine alone.
Man, fuck you. My boy still knockout hitter. He still got that one-hitter quitter, man. I'm still that guy.
He gave us in France. I got a taste for it out there. It was 1924 before I realised the fucking war was over. There's a warehouse full of it just across the yard there. I'm strong, comrade.
Arthur, let's just fucking do it.
It's me that's you a beating. But it's me who feels sorry for you, Mr. Shelby, because you take your beating every hour of every day. Your own blood betrays you because it demands dilution and leave you in blessed peace. I was once where you are now, aren't I? No, if you're gonna do it, do it. But look at me as a man you can be. You've tried Jesus, yeah? Yeah, he looked you up and down and he shook his head. Your loved ones. Your wife.
Damn.
Your kids.
My boy touching something deep, ain't it? My boy turning something deep inside.
And you're you. Don't count the days. Futile. You get to 100 and then you wake up and it's fucking one again. Easy step by easy step.
Arthur, just give me the fucking word, I'll fucking do it!
Where's your stick, Arthur? Give me the order.
Man, y'all supposed to be goons, Arthur. Y'all supposed to be goons.
Leave him alone.
No, fuck him.
It's all I said, fucking stand down! You're off, let's go, come on. Come on, all of ya!
I mean, bruh said, look at me as the man you could be, bruh. Like, man, it's some cold ass dialogue that be in here, man. That's real. I like that was a cold line. Like that whole thing was cold. That was a cold little line right there.
Did you ever go to John's grave?
Things are really bad.
Well, what's really bad?
I've done bad things, as man.
Did a lot of bad things, man.
You've been punished for them.
I would like to make amends.
You want to lift every curse anyone's ever put on you. That's a lot of lifting.
Yeah.
My own curse.
That's it. My boy Tom put a lot of people in that ground, y'all.
Do you ever think you've lost your mind, Thomas?
I lost it long ago. Only as the crater came in.
I know why you're here.
I'm in a hurry, Esme.
You think you can make a deal even with death? Well, soon you'll be in the right place to do it. The village disappeared, church fell down, and you'll still use the graveyard, camp.
I warned her about it, but she took it anyway.
She gave the sapphire to her sister, Evadne Barwell. Evadne put the stone around the neck of her daughter, little girl. Straight away, the little girl began to cough. She died that night, 7 years old. Put it. I'm guessing it'll be the girl's mother who laid the curse. Only women can lay curses. Perhaps she waited till your little girl was 7, so you'd know how it feels.
That's messed up. My boy ready to give us sobriety. Yeah, he done reached it. He done reached the point. He said, bruh, I'm not gonna be able to talk no motherfucker out of this curse. Yeah.
Tommy, perhaps the treatment will work, and your daughter will live.
She's so horrible.
Science. Science is winning everything these days. I can leave you if you want. Your horse will know its way back. But I think there should be some reward for what I've shown you. Some consideration.
Do you realize the mind state Tommy's in? Please don't.
I will find her. I will find this fucking Evadne Barwell. I will fucking find her. And I will give her money to take back this curse. I will put out word and I will find her. And instead of this poor wooden cross,
Tommy!
I will build a monument to this little girl. A mother can decide how big. It can be as big as fucking Nelson's column. That and £10,000. I will buy her off. She will be well. And I will undo the many wrongs.
Y'all, I'm hurt by watching Tommy right now, bruh. He really love that little girl, bruh. Oh, man. Calm down, Tommy.
Pay me, and I'll help you to find her.
I will pay you.
But I don't want money. I don't read the papers. Gold.
Gold, yes, I will give you gold.
In certain times, gold is always certain.
I will give you gold. And you will help me find this woman. And she will spare my daughter.
Damn. Tommy is so desperate right now, y'all. Oh my God. Yo, what will you do for your kid, bro? Yo. Fuck! Oh, Lord, this... Ah, shit, he wasn't even there, bruh. Ah, he wasn't even there, bruh.
Fucking here.
Ah, Tommy. He doing everything he could, bruh. He was, man, Tommy desperate, man. He was in a mind state, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't here for that, y'all. I'm not here for this.
She was here and then she was gone. Now she's gone to where they put the dead. They put her with the dead people.
I'm not here for this, y'all. Damn.
She's asking just now for you.
Nah, damn it. That's bullshit. That's a whole lot of bullshit, man. Yo, my boy, look at him. Look at him. Ah, Tommy.
I told her that she looked. I gave her your kiss goodbye.
No, bruh, she was, no, Tommy. No, Tommy. What would you do for your kid, bruh? Damn, this is a moment in this show, bruh. No. We back, man. Come on, bruh. I can't even do that. We back right, man. God damn, Tommy. I ain't here for this, y'all. I ain't here. This some bullshit, man. Boy, come on, bro. Why my boy can't just do his shit, cuz? Why I gotta always be something like, bruh, we lost fucking Polly at the beginning of this motherfucker. They laid Polly ass out on the ground, y'all. We lost Polly in the beginning. This bitch laid out on the motherfucking ground, y'all. And now we, man, come on, bruh. She was just a little girl, man. She was just a little girl. Damn. Now he loses his daughter, y'all. What kind of sick joke is this? My boy can't win for losing, man. Like, bruh, this ain't cool, bruh. I don't even know what I'm supposed to. How do you go? What do you talk about with an ending like that, y'all? That's why I say I gotta, man, y'all. The link to the Twitch is at the bottom of these videos, y'all. Click that link, please. Go over to the Twitch. Follow me over there on Twitch, y'all. If you don't have a Twitch, make a Twitch. Follow me. That's where I'm gonna be doing like live reviews, y'all. That's where I'm gonna do my live reviews of these certain shows and movies, and I'm breaking down certain episodes to certain, like, based to the whole seasons of certain shows. This is definitely gonna be one of those shows that I'm breaking down episodes for. So go over there to the Twitch and follow me. Because that's when I will get even more detailed into it before reaction, y'all. Like, come on, bruh. What can I sum up here about the episode and whatnot after an ending like that? Do y'all see? Oh my God. Oh, that was a powerful ending. Not even just a moment. That's a powerful moment. What does this do to Tommy's character arc? We done seen Tommy's character arc go, I don't even know where, but y'all see where it is now. Y'all. When my boy found out the woman who possibly put the curse on his daughter, if there was a curse on her, when he found out who it was and what it would have possibly been about it, if it was a woman that put the curse on her daughter and there was actually a curse on her daughter, y'all, Tommy knew point blank it was no talking his way out of that. Hey bro, like, yo, you got a whiskey? Like, I'm ready to give us sobriety at this point. Damn all that. Y'all, I gotta get out that ending for a second, just so I can make sure I don't just fill with that for the end of this. I gotta fill with a little something else. Y'all, Arthur, y'all. First off, you know what? We're gonna get back to Arthur. You know what? Nah, we're gonna get to Arthur now. I'm gonna wrap up Arthur real quick. Arthur, y'all. It's interesting seeing where Arthur's progression is going with his character. Also, y'all let me know if the actor that's playing Arthur, does he seem more slim than he's been in like the previous seasons? It's like he's, I don't know, slimmed down even more. Is this just for the role? Like, y'all let me know if y'all possibly know, like, I guess behind the scenes. Is this just something he's doing for the role to add for more dramatic liberties to the character by, you know, showing that he is basically he's a junkie and he's not what he used to be. Like, he seems to be a former shell of himself. So is the transformation to the body part of the dramatic liberties taken with this character, or is that because the actor has literally slammed up that much? Just, you know, I hope, you know, if that's the case, I hope he's not sick and whatnot. If so, I hope he gets better. But I'm very curious on if y'all noticed the change in weight and whatnot within the actor that's playing Arthur. So let me know if that's just something that's supposed to be part of the character, or if there's possibly an issue with the actor playing him. I'm very curious on that. But again, like I said, seeing where they're going here with Arthur, y'all. Arthur was unrecognizable to me in the first episode, y'all. Like, I don't know what was going on here. Like, seeing, even when Tommy had to slap my boy up when he showed up to the party, like, high and everything, like, Tommy, like, right there in front of people, just like, called that, like, oh shit, Tommy wasn't playing. Like, bruh, you better than this, bruh. You know, you were real, like, what's going on, man? Like, you a real hitter. Like, what's going on? You ain't looking like a hitter right now, Arthur. And it's like, bruh, Arthur got to get his shit together. My boy doing heroin, y'all. My boy putting the needle in the arm, y'all. What is going on in season 6, y'all? They is going crazy. They are going crazy, y'all. I don't know what to say here. They are going insane. This is starting to go a little bit more off the rails now. I can tell now they're starting to really, oh my God, y'all. Let me get off Arthur right now. Let me go back to Boss Lady 80. Man. Boss Lady Ada in the building, y'all. Oh my God, put some respect on Boss Lady Ada's name right now. If you didn't put respect on her before, you best to put respect on Boss Lady Ada, because she run this shit. She run this shit now. Like, man, hey, y'all, man, did y'all see how she gonna walk in and take over a whole office, y'all? Like, nobody's allowed to go in there when Mr. Shelby isn't here, eh? Motherfucker, you don't give me goddamn keys so I can walk in my motherfucking office, man. Get the fuck out of my face and bring me back a whiskey, motherfucker. Like, yo, this is Boss Lady Ada, y'all. I'm here for it. I am here for that. I'm definitely here for that. R.I.P. Paulie, man. Ah, damn, one time for hell of a career, bro. Every time I get on any episode, man, one time for hell of a career, bro. Like, god damn. But I'm glad they're keeping that energy alive within Ada, because that's all I'm getting is boss. That is a boss, y'all, that you gonna respect like Paulie. Boy, I ain't playing with you. Boy, this is, hey, I'm so excited. I want to see some more Ada, y'all. I need more Boss Lady Ada. I hope we get some more of that throughout the season. I'm enjoying what they're doing with her in this so far. So I hope we get some more of that. But y'all, Tommy, y'all, we got to see Tommy panic at the beginning of this, y'all. Tommy really like panicking. Like, this was no longer just like, you could tell he was not there like how he normally is, y'all. Like, this is Tommy when he's like, I don't know. It's a different Tommy when he's in that state of mind. He's under tremendous pressure. Like, he's trying to protect his family, you know. He wants to save his daughter's life. Like, and he's powerless. Like, he has all this wealth. He has these connections, but he's still not able to necessarily protect his daughter from an inevitable that he can't control. And he has no control, even though he has so much control. And for him to see that he has no control, his wealth means nothing for his daughter's life. It's out of, yeah, to see him, it's like you can tell an array of emotions that's going on within, and that's why I say bruh is a very talented actor, like very talented, because to be able to display something like that where you could see yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think here, y'all. It's like I was describing. You could basically see the emotions. Basically, like, just you could. I don't know. It's like you could see the feelings. You could see all these, and you can imagine these feelings because you probably felt some of these certain feelings depending on where you are. Either way, y'all, it projects a lot, and to be able to project that and make it seem authentic, like, you have to even make yourself like really kind of feel this. You really have to, and that's why I say acting is a very, I don't know, that it seems like a hard job. Like, not, I'm not saying that like obviously like when it comes to like manual labor or something like that, but you know what I mean. It's a mental thing, y'all. It's really a mental thing. It could weigh on the mental with certain things you have to like literally force yourself through to portray on screen. I don't know. It's like literally thinking like if you just had to up and say you're going to do something horrible to a person, and it's like you don't have it in you to do something horrible to nobody, and it's like, why would you? But it's like, this situation called for it. I gotta do something horrible to this person. Like, ugh, okay. And you just you put yourself in a mental space to where you do something where you just normally wouldn't do, and something that just you look at like, wow, I can't believe I actually did that. So y'all get what I'm kind of saying with that example. I'm not really finishing it because I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of tired now, y'all, because this episode got me worn out, y'all. It was too much here. It was way too much here. Damn, bruh. R.I.P. to that little girl, man. That's crazy. Tommy was desperate, y'all. Like, this was a man really, like, in the most deepest of desperation attempts, was doing whatever he could. Yeah. Doing whatever he could, y'all. Oh my God. Damn. Whatever he could, y'all, to just save his daughter's life. That's all he wanted to do, was save his daughter's life. And damn, in the end, she wanted her dad and he wasn't there. So she had to go into that dark abyss. Damn. Y'all. That's horrible. Like, yeah, that's horrible, y'all. And Tommy, thinking about that, just seeing him stand there while Lizzie's telling him all this is like, fuck, Tommy. Yeah, that moment is a crushing blow, y'all. My boy was gonna go and he was gonna battle the world to save his little girl, y'all. Like, bruh. They disrespected my boy Tommy with that. I ain't gonna even lie. This show disrespected my boy Tommy. Like, that's unnecessary, bruh. Like, come on, man. Let that man have his little girl, man. Come on, bruh. I ain't here for all that, man. Look, man. Another great episode. Y'all, this the final season, and I'm not gonna lie, they so far now, they've definitely been giving it all they got, from what I can see, all the way up here to episode 3. From the first episode up to now episode, they've been giving it all they got, y'all. Like, the plot is just thickening more. Things are just revving up more. Yeah, oh my God. This was too much. This was too much, man. Oh no. We got some more Jack Nelson. I don't even want to talk about Jack Nelson. He's still cool characters, but I don't even want to talk about Jack Nelson. Man, yeah, I'm gonna talk about Jack Nelson and the wannabe Hitler and his, I don't know what type of wife, how she get down, it is what it is. We'll talk about that, y'all, when we come back for episode 4. I'll talk about a little bit in the intro, but man, I don't know, that ending. That was a powerful moment in this show. That was a real powerful moment, because y'all, to see Tommy do all of that, and then he showed, oh my God, they fucked Tommy over, bruh. They fucked Tommy. Yo, that is this, and Esmeralda ass over there trying to scheme him out of money while he's in this mental state. trying to take advantage of a fucking grieving father. Yo, he need to ride back and kill Esmeralda ass and then bury her motherfucking ass out there in the hilltops. Like, cause bruh, even that's so disrespectful, bruh. Oh my God. Yo, they fucked my boy Tommy in this, man. That's not. I ain't here for this episode. Made me mad at the Cozy. Y'all, I'm sorry, man. Look, man, we gonna wrap it up right here, though. I'm gonna catch y'all back on episode 4. We gonna finish this season out strong, you feel me? Hopefully, months don't go by before y'all get the next reaction. I apologize for leaving those y'all, whoever was waiting. I apologize. I'm sorry, man. And if you're waiting for the next one, I'm going to try to drop it just as fast as I dropped this one. So, I'm going to be back soon, all right? And check out the rest of what I got over here on the channel. Might be some stuff that y'all are interested in. You never know. So check it out, man. Go looking through my playlist and see what I got. All right? Might be some goodies in there for you. But look, we're going to wrap this bad boy up here. I hope everybody had a good time with me over this way, man. Full reactions, y'all. The full reactions are going to come soon to the Patreon, y'all. Also, certain shows and movie reactions that aren't going to be on YouTube are going to be on the Patreon. So, all that is coming soon, y'all. It was a lot that I more than likely had to cut out. A lot of what I was saying, a lot of, like, it just point blank, it was a lot probably that I cut out in general with me, and it's especially this episode. But just know, at some point in time, full reactions are coming, so that way you can actually time and watch from start to finish with me. You can put it on, rewatch, and enjoy with fresh eyes. You feel me? So it is coming soon for the Patreon with the full reactions. But y'all, I had a good time on this. So far, the season is doing amazing. The actors are holding up strong. The actresses, they're doing their thing. Everybody is doing their thing, y'all. I mean, everybody's doing their thing. So I'm just excited to see where this is going to go. I wonder what the end of this is going to be. Oh my God, they're doing so much and it's just 3 episodes, bruh. It's so much in just 3 episodes. Like, y'all. Boy, oh boy. Y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all back, all right? Y'all just do me a favor. Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all know what to do by now. Do me a favor. Stay safe out there, people. You feel me? Be safe, people. Don't go out in the mountaintops chasing gypsy curses and whatnot. You feel me? So, be safe, people. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. All right. I'm out.